Hi, I'm Tim, and this is my buddy Ben from Two Men in a Canoe, and we are heading up doing some winter camping. And the weather forecast calling for minus 30 degrees tonight, and only going up to minus 20 for the high. So pretty much everyone I've been telling about going camping, the single response that I get pretty much across the board is, you guys are nuts. Are we crazy?
No, it's beautiful out here. I mean, you can't see it yet, but you will see it. It is fantastically beautiful.
Even the drive up was nice.
Yeah, like snow on the trees. It's really cold, so I actually kind of like that better because you're not going to get wet snow on you. It's crunchy under your feet. It's nice.
We have to prepare though.
So I have to be dressed warm, and it's going to be fun tonight.
Well, here we are. We're at our campsite. We've got lots of preparation for cold weather to keep ourselves warm. Time to get a shelter up and stay dry. We do have a car right here. There's our fire pit over there. So we've got some chairs out. Picked a spot in the back corner, so it is forested behind us. There's nobody back that way. Ben has his tent. I have my nice big comfort tent all set up over here. Let me show you my sweet setup. I've got a little self-inflating mattress underneath. I actually have two of them. I'm hoping that'll give me a little bit of cushion. I've got a nice, very warm sleeping bag. Another insert inside that, and another insert that I'm going to put down towards my feet. And I also have a heater. So handy with electricity. I can just plug my kettle in, make some hot chocolate, or I can also pour some of the hot water into metal containers, just some metal cups, and put them into my cooler bag, and keeps everything from freezing. So works great. Do not fall in. Turkey. We have dinner.
Spots with the snow and it stops you. And then you fall over.
So they do have a nice big ice rink here. There's the comfort station over there. You have a hot shower, washrooms, heated everything. We're just starting the big bonfire happening around here, so you can sit around later. They've got a hot tent in there. You can see the wood stove is burning, so it'll be warm in there. So lots of people are camping around here. Lots of outdoor entertainment. So what do you like about winter camping?
I like snow on the trees. It makes like balls when it gets windy, and just looks like there's balls of snow in the trees.
I like the solitude, but I particularly enjoy watching all the treks. In winter, for me, it's when the forest comes alive, and we get to read the stories of who's around and what they're doing. And you can really get into it, and you learn a lot about what's happening.
Even though you can buy wood, a lot of the pieces you get are so big, they're just hard to burn, so we still have to chop up the wood that we get. Minus 37, and we are keeping warm. Well, you survived the night. How was it?
It wasn't too bad. It was relatively warm in there once I was bundled up. Problem was all the condensation that happens inside the tent. It's snowing on me in there. The whole tent is lined with frost.
So now it's time for breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Well, with overnight temperatures around minus 40 with the wind chill, which is the same temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. It's the only spot that it's the same both ways. But I think having the little heater helped a bit. Not a lot, really, because, I mean, it's a teeny little tent. It doesn't hold in heat, but at least you get some heat coming on you, so it wasn't too bad. Beautiful day out. I mean, we went to the visitors center and looked around in there. It's quite a neat place, actually. Just get warmed up a little bit. Then we went to the Big Pines Trail. Nice day for a hike. It didn't seem that cold actually, but again, layers. So I had to take my coat off eventually because you're hiking up steep hills. And, so I've got a shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a sweater, and a ski jacket. So the trick is not to get too hot. You start to sweat, then you'll freeze once you stop. So back at camp, and you can see this is the spot where we are. It's beautiful out here. You can see some people have ventured out onto the ice, so it must be pretty thick out there. Lots of people in camp though. You see, went to the skating rink, and there's lots of people playing hockey, little kids playing, skating around. They've got a big campfire going. They have a hot tent so people can go in and put their skates on and off, and just a place to go to stay warm. So a lot of action around here for incredibly cold temperatures. It gets so cold, we hear these cracking noises every once in a while, and it's the ground cracking. And not just the ice or the snow that's built up. It's crazy. But even over here at the end, you can see right into the ground itself. It's just... I've always wanted to try this. I've just never really been out when it's minus 30, whatever. So, boiling hot water, put it in a cup. I'm going to throw it up in the air. And apparently it's going to make a steam cloud and instantly vaporize the hot water. So, here goes. That's pretty cool, actually. My boots are rated to minus 40, which I needed. I have really good gloves as well, but I also put hand warmers inside my gloves. You put one of these in there, and they'll keep your hands warm for 7 hours. These things are great. If you don't have that great of boots, wear 2 pairs of socks. You put one of these hand warmers, or you can toe warmers as well, and put them in between the socks on top of your toes, and your feet will stay warm all day. I also have a really good hat. It's a ski mask, so I can pull this down over my face so my cheeks and everything don't get wet. So that's a really good tip. Well, it was a quite restful night actually. I turned the heater up and managed to get a good sleep in, and packing up now to head home. It only gets cold when you have to take your gloves off to do anything. So overall, it was a great weekend, really. I mean, it is cold, you have to dress for it, but lots of fun. Tim the camping guy saying, enjoy outdoors, even when it's minus 40.